Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, What did we do last time? Did we do any confidants last time? I don't remember. We had either done our friend, the fortune teller. Where's Fortune on this list? I've skipped over it like 4 times. I don't remember if we did this event last time or the time previously. But Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller, we now have her confidant rank, and we had gone and done her luck reading, which basically just ups our gain for whatever stat we select while we're doing it. So we got some extra guts points. We're now really close to getting the next level there, but not quite there yet. Anyways, we started off doing that, and then we were kind of questioning what we were going to do. We have all of the nighttime events. Everything we want to do is at nighttime, and we only have a limited amount of time at night to do stuff. So we did the twins next outing event, the thing that doesn't actually get their confidant rank, but does get you items, just because they're a lot of fun. Got a new skill card that I don't actually remember what it was or what it does, because I didn't look at it. Samare Charm allows you to learn the healing skill Samare Charm. Revives one fallen ally to full health. Okay, that's actually really cool. So we got a cool new skill card apparently, and then it was time for exams. The exams sucked. So I spent 30 minutes on one math question that was literally impossible, looking at the numbers. It was literally a star, and it gave you points A, B, and C, and told you find D and E. But A, B, and C did not work mathematically. It was silly. I literally spent 30 minutes working on this just to find out, like, no, the math is just wrong. And the math really was just wrong. I am still salty about this. I randomly got it right because the number 64 was one of the answers, and I got it somewheres in my testing. But then we got a question about which crab was in a picture, and I had forgotten because it's been an actual month real time. Yeah, I was not a fan of the exams. Was not a fan. I guess that's what I get for taking a month off of the game. But still, exams went by. We got one question wrong. I'm expecting we didn't do great because of that, but hopefully it's fine. But yeah, that's about all that happened. We had a conversation with Maruki after the exams where he was talking about how to, like strength of heart, kind of, and how the world can be unjust, and maybe the Phantom Thieves should just change everyone's hearts. So, might be something more there. But anyways, I think that was about it. We're being forced to go to bed right now, so might as well.
Let's go to bed.
Let's get some sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, dang it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine. We are on vacation after all. Heck yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow, though. Eh, whatever. No way is it gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. Here, Ryuji. How would he know whether it would, how would he know whether or not it'll rain? Words are hard. She's all worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve it to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? You got it, Morgana.
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Morgana was talking like it was so weird, and then was like, food. Well, I guess in that sense. Oh, Morgana. Over, Yuji. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Oh, sweat drops. Bum ba dum bum. 36% justice rating. Ooh, sunshine. Hey, Yusuke.
What's up?
Hey, Ryuji.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
From Yusuke was pretty subdued.
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Heat
Sure.
wave.
You need some money for food or something?
Not this time.
Oh, you actually have money to pay for stuff?
I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Ah.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
I had almost forgotten about the Showtime attacks. So, An and Morgana have one. Makoto's is with Ryuji, right? So is Ryuji getting a second one here with Yusuke?
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but
Okay, cool.
what do you think?
I mean, Yusuke was the one who didn't have one already. And Joker. I guess Joker just doesn't get to do Showtime attacks. I guess.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise.
I am somewhat scared to see what Yusuke thought up here, but I want to see it.
prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
I would like to know exactly why this magical star allows us to do super power moves.
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Oh, to the festival we go.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
I mean, we are in a heat wave. Cat, no, you can't climb on my keyboard. Fine, you go lay down over my
idea was it to
notebook.
come here?
Yours.
Yours.
Yeah.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
Meanwhile, everyone's complaining about the heat.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We'd better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview
Yeah.
those three.
Somehow knew we were getting on TV here.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
We have really bad luck. Let's just calm down. Oh, you can see the heat. Let's just calm down. We're
Good
just
point.
enjoying a
We'll
festival.
look even more suspicious if we panic now.
This is nothing Phantom Thieves. We're just here to get some kebabs. That's not going to cause any issues.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Sweat drops.
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
If I could sweat drop in real life, I would be.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Well, it worked. Good job, Ryuji.
Whew, That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Imagine that was just live and it wasn't actually pre-recorded.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
I can't wait to go home tonight and see Ryuji on TV.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Hold on, you wanted a kebab. Why does Yusuke have the kebab and not you?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together. What a great time. I really wanted a kebab. It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing? Is that a Ferris wheel back there? I can't tell. Or is that just a building? Or is that a broadcast tower? Hold on, I see gondolas. That's a Ferris wheel.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Ryuji doesn't really have plans. He sort of just makes things up as he goes.
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Come on. Let's go check it out.
So, that's it?
Yeah, it's just a construction project, Ryuji.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
You can get that right. They barely have scaffolding up.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
That is not the expression.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Yeah. Our adventure didn't go quite as planned, but we did have some fun together, I guess. Hey, what's up, Morgana?
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Hey, Kasumi!
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Well, I'll be here in a moment. Go on ahead without me. I need to speak to a friend real quick.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
I'll be right behind you.
Senpai?
Hey, Kasumi. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Feeling nervous? Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Of course! Oh no, I have to spend time with Kasumi. Whatever will I do? Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
That was delicious.
You know, I saw the plates and it made me laugh. I forgot that she's a high-level athlete and thus has to eat a lot. Oh no, that's just like a funny little gag that got me, I guess. What did I just witness? You sure packed it away. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meat's done? You had just told us about it 2 days ago. I guess it was yesterday or today then?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Huh. I'm sorry, Kasumi. Is this really your limit? It's not over yet. You really are doing your best. You really are doing your best.
Senpai. Thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you?
I'm real sorry about your sister. If we can be there to support you, I'd gladly fill that role as best as I can.
Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
I'll see you around, Kasumi. Butt drops. They're in the police's way. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to worry about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Amamiya? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me? I'm sorry, it was Ryuji's idea. How does Mishima know about that? You're showing it on TV. Thing about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some real crazy stuff. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Mission, what are you talking about? Like, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady On and the others haven't found out. Oh, we're in trouble big time. Today we'll be talking about the summer events. Hot and juicy meat. Let's check out how the summer festival went. Start the video. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in just December? I'd say they were really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets are to die for. Yuji is answering the interviewer.
For real?
Oh man, in the end they just still decided to use that footage. Oh, I called that gag because how could they resist it? Oh, celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. Oh no! It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Stuff happens. It's understandable, given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may partake in delicious food. Works hard. I mean, I guess. Man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. Well, let me scroll back up. Can I...
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Can I not? I can't actually make this picture bigger. I just have to stay at this size. But no. Let's see. An wants to go see a movie. Our fortune teller friend is asking you for a free day. Let's see, what do we have? Oh yeah, it's Sunday. We have to go see the politician. Once again, all of the events I want are at nighttime. We'll go do the politician because he is only once a week on very specific days. So...
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve this situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves! The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
good evening.
Oh, Amamiya-kun, what kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind?
I feel like my bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. Curious. Manipulation, number 5. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. Cool, I guess. Basically, I'm doing this to do the confident. I don't care too much about some of the abilities it gives.
There will be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't decline.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
Regardless, we will do as we have always done before.
That sounds felt weird to me.
Thing is,
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill on our constituents.
Okay, all queued up.
Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocates an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges.
This is all going to be taken out of context. This isn't how I saw this going.
If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages.
Boring.
He's making some pretty good points, don't you think?
That's why it's all useless.
It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence?
I think so. You seemed pretty confident up there.
I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no-good Torah.
hey,
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular, not sure where the A came from. I truly was no good Torah.
Hey,
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life.
Yoshida eagerly gave me advice. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Ugh. Nose is starting to feel a little stuffy. Might have to take a break in a moment.
All right.
Your Sun Confidant has increased to rank 5. You will now earn more experience, you can now manipulate better.
You're giving some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk with you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speech today.
Interesting.
Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Matsushita? Oh, sorry, I have to take care of some business. Let's wrap this up for today.
I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. Yay, I forgot these also gave charm points. Hold on, I don't remember. I know I need to have a certain level of charm in order to speak with the shogi player, but I don't remember if I needed a Suave or the one higher, because I feel like I got Suave right before we ended off last month or whatever.
Well then.
But I might actually be able to do that too. I don't remember.
Good job.
Hello, Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not going to rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. She sure had us worried. I'm assuming that's not the end of it, considering she's only on Confidant rank 3 right now. Bum bum bum. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it.
Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well.
You've got one? How about you, Arden? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? So we can't see and we're just blindly running around the place? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. Yeah, instead take off your glasses so you can't see the fireworks. No, you did not think this plan through. Or do we literally just wear glasses to look cool? I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Hope you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady An will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. Bum. Daytime. Oh?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
I was curious if we were going to get to do a daytime thing and then do that at evening, but I guess not. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out to be true. What's up? What's it about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. That sounds like it could be trouble.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
We can't do anything about it right now, so let's not worry just yet. Dun dun dun. Take your time.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
We really are going without our glasses.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival?
Well, I mean, several of them are wearing yukatas, so...
Ugh, this should be fun.
Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum bum.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
I mean, you are currently shoved in a bag, so... Probably not
Those
best for your
girls
health.
Are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Oops, sorry. Stop to take a quick drink. I don't have one.
Clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
I mean, yeah. Yusuke does not look out of the ordinary wearing this. I don't know.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
I mean, we didn't do much better. We did get a question wrong.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Ryuji, no. I think Yusuke's getting hit on. I do not think we are.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Yeah, Ryuji, we are not getting hit on.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way. We're waiting for our friends, Ryuji.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Hmm? Huh?
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Oh, Ryuji, you're in trouble.
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
I kind of wish we got to see Ryuji and Joker in a yukata, just so they're not standing out as much, just to see them in a different outfits. I like the colors on them and the designs.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Ryuji, you're kind of getting dunked on, I
Definitely
think.
more than somebody I know.
Yeah, Ryuji, you've gotten yourself in trouble. I am not getting involved in
Ryuji's
this.
pretty much failed his exams.
Oh,
And Morgana just felt like taking a shovel to Ryuji's grave. Okay. Ryuji didn't get himself in enough trouble, Morgana, so you wanted to help him?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Too late, Ryuji. Ooh. Hmm. And here comes the rain. Well, they did say sudden weather changes. I love the far away, just like goofy little looks on the faces.
Yeah?
Sweat drops.
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Hmm.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I'm sure whoever just got into that car isn't important at all. Like they totally just focused on a random nobody, right? We got to see our beautiful fireworks display for like 30 seconds, maybe.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
What are you staring at? Is there like a TV screen or something?
I think I just saw someone I know.
She was kind of staring up like there might be like a TV showing like news or something that something on it was bothering her.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride.
I think we've seen her before.
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
You can't do that in the real world, Ryuji.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows
it's cute.
boring?
I like the shade. That's how it should be. We can't really just let ourselves be known as the Phantom Thieves. We'll get in too much trouble. We gotta help more people. That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
It's not like our next target is like going to fall into our laps or something like that, right? It's not like every single target so far has literally fallen into our laps or anything, right?
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Sad, but
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Hello, prosecutor.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
No violence, please.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Sure, I totally believe the prosecutor was here trying to make you talk about something and nothing's wrong. Totally believe it.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website.
Okay.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
So an hacktivist group is being like, no one else can do any good. We gotta be the only one doing good.
The Phantom Thieves again?
Soldier is done with the nonsense.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
Who does Medjed want us to change and why?
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Oh, the Phantom Thieves are involved. Akechi, get on air.
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
We didn't do anything.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
You could say that. Who are we talking about? I don't know. I'm not interested. I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home.
Okay, Sojiro, we'll see you tomorrow. I think we've got some calls to make.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
We've got a lot of stuff boiling over all at the same time right now. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? The fact that they declared war on us and want us to change a heart or else? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So, they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Yeah, but I don't think we have their real name, address, or palace.
Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in.
Oh, right. We might as well try it. Actually, do we know? We've always had to use the real names before, but would an alias work? We might as well try it. We don't know for sure. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh, wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? They could be on the other side of the world for all we know. The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online.
This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji.
Hello, Ryuji.
It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it.
Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this thing.
That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter.
Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all.
If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be.
Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. So it's settled then. Medjed, we're taking you on.
Hey Arden, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing.
Do what you want. Is Mishima part of Medjed? Let's do that.
Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them.
It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Next target acquired, Medjed. However they might really be. Oh, can we do nighttime? Okay, no nighttime events, but I do have an IM to look at. I forgot. I forgot to post a photo I took today. I wish I could look at some of these and... Hold on, there is a way to look at the photos you've gotten in like a bigger screen. I want to see if I can find it again. That's pretty. Hey, not bad.
Right, I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography.
It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks.
Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes.
Hold on. There's some way to check a gallery. Isn't there system? It's not story or configs. I know that. It's not load data. How do I go back? There we go. It might be in the Thieves' Den, in which case that's bigger than just like running around hoping to find it. Actually, I think it is in the Thieves' Den. Oh well. Still. We got two really nice photos in today. Well, that's really pretty, actually. But anyways, gonna pop in a save here, and this is where we're going to end off for today. So we're back to our normal 2 days in an episode thing. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.